This is a real wake-up call to the whole world. The dream of greater Israel is within touching distance. Trump described Gaza as,
Gaza is a hellhole right now. It's all death in Gaza. Nothing but death and destruction.
While the man responsible for these war crimes and wanted on an arrest warrant by the International Criminal Court was sitting 3 feet away, grinning. Trump said he would transfer 1.8 million Palestinians. I'm not sure how he comes to that figure. There are 2.3 million Palestinians in Gaza. What happens to the rest? Are they all killed?
We're talking about probably 1.7 million people, 1.7 million, maybe 1.8 million. But I think all of them, I think they'll be resettled.
This is ethnic cleansing by presidential decree.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it too. We'll own it.
Their dreams of greater Israel are within touching distance. Trump may dress this up as in sort of fake concern for the Palestinians.
I think they'll be resettled in areas where they can live a beautiful life and not be worried about dying every day.
Of course they deserve to live in a decent life, but they also deserve to live in their own homes, and they also deserve to live in their own land. Who can possibly think that this is now just a fight between Israel and Hamas or Israel and Gaza? This is Israel, America, against the entire Palestinian people.
I've said this before, I'll say it again. You are the greatest friend Israel has ever had in the White House.
I'm starting to understand why Benjamin Netanyahu accepted a ceasefire deal when there was so much opposition to it at home. For Netanyahu, the sight of Hamas in pristine Toyota Jeeps and new uniforms, evidently in control of Gaza, and releasing the hostages who were in good shape, was deeply, deeply humiliating. And Netanyahu obviously did not want this to go on. Gaza, as a piece of turf, has now become almost sacred to the Palestinian cause. It is no longer just the place where Gazan refugees from previous conflicts ended up. It has become sacred turf in its own right. You can see exactly how determined the Gazans have been to go back. 500,000 have walked back into northern Gaza to stake claim to their houses and their ruins, even though they are piles of concrete.
Netanyahu and Trump, at first, fuck you. Then, do you see this? This is the rubble of my house which was destroyed by you and your arms. Do you think I will leave my home? I will leave the rubble of my home? No, I will never. I will remove the rubble with my hands and will rebuild my house with my hands. And every single Gazan will do the same as me. We will never leave our home. We will never leave our home to you.
Every Palestinian, wherever he or she is, in whatever they are doing in any part of the world, will feel that this is a mortal blow to A, to their identity, and B, to their desire and their demand now for self-determination. This is an attack on every Palestinian, and each Arab government who is threatened by this threat of mass population transfer should immediately stop all security cooperation with Israel as a sign that they are serious.